Remember when Among Us was about talking your way out of a body in electrical? Those days are gone. Today, a match can turn into a chaotic war zone of flashing lights, alarms, and invisible killers in seconds. If you are returning to the game, you are walking into a lobby with up to 9 specialized roles. Take the scientist. You get a portable vitals monitor you can check from anywhere, letting you know the exact second a crewmate dies. But that monitor runs on a battery that drains incredibly fast. To recharge it, you have to complete tasks, which frequently forces you into isolated corners of the map where you are completely defenseless. The tracker takes a different approach. You can tag a specific player and watch their real-time movements across your minimap. The problem here is context. Your minimap blips show you someone was in the same room as a dead body, but you have zero proof of whether they actually committed the murder or simply walked past it. The detective bridges that gap. Using the interrogate ability on a suspect opens a case file that tells you exactly where they were standing at the precise moment a murder took place. When we plot these roles, the scientist, tracker, and detective land squarely in the top right. High reward, immense personal risk. That risk peaks during the meeting. Exposing an imposter with your evidence guarantees their partner will hunt you down next round. All the hard data in the world is useless if you don't survive long enough to share it. The disruptors and protectors exist to directly interfere with imposter mobility and kill cycles. The engineer gets access to the imposter vent network. You can rapidly cross the map or hide in a grate to spy on high-traffic rooms. But you are severely restricted by vent cooldowns. Worse, if a paranoid crewmate catches you popping out of a floor grate without warning, you are highly likely to get falsely ejected before you can even explain your role. If you die early, you might become the guardian angel. As a ghost, you can cast a temporary shield around a living crewmate to block an incoming attack. The counterplay here is strict. Your shield lasts only a few seconds, requiring perfect timing. And if the imposters trigger a communication sabotage, your protection ability is disabled entirely. The Noisemaker introduces a passive threat. The moment you are killed, your body automatically triggers a loud visual and audio alarm that alerts the entire ship to your exact location. That violent burst of noise ruins a stealthy getaway, forcing the killer to deal with a sudden influx of investigating crewmates. However, a smart imposter knows how to exploit this. Instead of running, they can simply stand next to the body and claim they rushed into the room because they heard the alarm too. These roles do not guarantee safety. They force the imposters to hesitate, buying the crew critical seconds to finish their tasks. The advanced imposter roles feel incredibly powerful, but believing you are invincible is a trap if you ignore the specific evidence you leave behind. The Shapeshifter allows you to morph into any living crewmate and execute a kill in broad daylight while wearing someone else's face. The baseline cost for this ability is the physical tentacle residue left on the floor after you transition, permanently marking where the shift occurred. Here's the critical flaw. Morphing creates a colored bubble that broadcasts your true player color. To counter this, experts eliminate the visual entirely by dropping into a vent before shifting, keeping the true color tell hidden beneath the floorboards. The Phantom offers a different escape route, granting you temporary invisibility to slip out of locked rooms or walk directly away from a fresh kill unseen. The immediate limitation is that your attack button is locked. You cannot execute a kill while you are invisible. Look at this split screen. You leave 2 massive pieces of evidence. You emit a true color puff of smoke exactly where you vanish, and your location still shows up as an active flashing blip on the admin table map. Finally, the Viper bypasses the need to escape by erasing the crime scene. You use an acid attack to completely dissolve the body, leaving nothing for the crew to report. But that erasure takes time. You are forced to wait out a slow decay that can take anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. During that window, anyone walking by will catch you standing over a melting corpse. And if you happen to use acid on a Noisemaker, their death alarm will still trigger, pulling the whole ship directly to your location. Imposter abilities are highly calculated risks. If you use them recklessly, expert players will track the evidence right back to you. Knowing these mechanical costs allows you to optimize your role based on whether you are an aggressive or an analytical player. This decision matrix lays it out. If you are playing an aggressive imposter, your priority has to be strictly managing sightlines and isolating the chaos. That means leveraging the Viper exclusively in low-traffic areas, where the decay timer can run out safely, or using the Shapeshifter vent exploit to ensure your visual evidence never reaches the surface. On the analytical side, trackers and detectives need to play quietly. Cross-reference your hard data with tools like the admin table, and wait to reveal your role until you are holding absolute, undeniable proof. Before you press the button to activate any ability, calculate the exact mechanical evidence you are about to leave behind. That calculation separates a liability from a survivor.